Hey everybody, GravyTrain here. Another episode of GravyTraining. This is episode 4 of the Satisfactory Let's Play. Hopefully, you guys, anybody that knows me knows that it was inevitable that I make a pun. Hopefully, you guys find this game satisfactory. So, yeah. When we left off, I had just finalized getting the personal storage, so that will enable quite a bit of good stuff. We have everything automated here, so now, actually there's one more thing we do need to automate. So let's go ahead and do that. What do I have in the way of? I have nothing in the way of that. I am going to need some of these. I think 3 of those is plenty. I will need some of those, and some concrete. So, I'm going to go ahead and get the concrete automated. It's the last thing I'd forgotten about until just now. So, I've had this thing sitting down here. I haven't needed a bunch of concrete yet. We're going to go ahead and just put the final automation together for that. So, that starts with a miner Mark 1, which we are going to have pointing out that way. So we're going to need a little bit of power down here. Enough for 2 things. Which means I may need to do more power juggling. Let's see, that has 3. Alright, so we'll pull... Oops, damn it. Pull 1 from there to here. And we'll pull 1 from here down to there, and from there to there. So that should start that going. And it is. And then I can do this. Silly tree out of the way. And I'm out of power. Right. Let's go get some power. Or some fuel, I should say. Fortunately, we automated the production of fuel. We can actually load this up with some more leaves. Load this up with some more biomass, which is like all in here right now. Yeah. Let's just cap that off. Take that. And let's go make the concrete. Yeah, that's going to give us a good chunk of stuff. So I noticed too, it picks up some of the stuff around, so you don't have to actually, well, not everything around, but it picks up a good bit of the stuff around the thing that you're cutting, so it's always nice as well. What is... Oh. It's that thing flying over. I was like, what is that god-awful noise? Owie. Don't do that. Alright, so I haven't tried using the chainsaw on an enemy. I'm going to have to do that. Now we want to craft a constructor. Conveyor belts. Set this up for concrete. Set this up for power, and then let's set it up to deliver. Just do this at that point there. So what we can probably do, I think, is there an extra feed? Extra feed is on the other side of this. I don't want to necessarily create extra overhead, so let's do this. Bring that here. Now you can now do this and raise these up. Let's do this. Raise that up to there. Get more plates. Take those, drop those into here, all but one, or all but a portion at least. Let's drop this stuff off in here. More biomass off in there. How is it with power? Fine. So this stuff goes down quite a bit slower. So now we can do that. And I want it to get consolidated down into here. And then that'll just start stockpiling the concrete in here along with everything else. So those will start coming up. And now we have everything automated. Yeah. Last thing that I can technically do is let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's 2 out of 4. That's 3 out of 4. Just to be sure. And then we'll bring one from this to here. We're going to build 2 constructors. We're going to build a merger. this into there, that into there. I'm gonna build one more constructor. Can't afford. Means I'm probably missing the plates, which that's going to be where making those plates is going to be where we're going to need the assembling machine. Okay, so I need screws, and I need 3 of these. And what this is going to be, biomass leaves. Drop another thing of leaves in there. We will connect power here and there. Then we'll craft another constructor. Connect the power. Move its output from there to there. And it will do biomass wood. Throw that in there. So now we have a separate path. We can have both of these feeding biomass, which will go into here to be created into fuel. So now every time we collect biomass, or wood or leaves or whatever, we can just drop them right in there. So no more worrying about any of that. That stuff's all good. Let's fuel that up. And that up. That one should still be okay. Let's go ahead and power up this guy. And yeah, I'll go gather more wood here in a little bit. But yeah, that's all of that stuff ready to go. So we finished. Let's go for part assembly. We have everything right now that we're going to need. So if we get part assembly, then that shouldn't be too hard. Do some cables. I'm probably going to need some of these. Cement. Take more of that. Why is this bogging down so much? Smelter is overclocked. It is actually having a little bit of trouble keeping up. That's fine. And I have no fuel because I'm a dumbass. Because I put my fuel into the generator. Alright. Need any of that right now. That. All in there. Let's take those. gather up a whole bunch of fuel so that I don't have to worry about it. Let's drop all of this limestone in here. And let's check on this. Take that. Here, drop some leaves in there. We can drop wood in there. And that will just go and do its wonderful thing. Let's stock this bad boy up. Everything will be happy. Alright. I get rid of some of this extra clutter just by crafting some miscellaneous stuff. Oh. Biomass. Biofuel. Get rid of all the extra biomass. And okay. So that should clean up the inventory quite a bit. I can drop off that, probably that. Definitely, well, okay, so I'm going to take that because I'm going to use that. Haven't updated this in a while. We'll do flower petals.
Red berries or pale berries can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
Boom, boom. Alright, let's top this stuff off. This stuff. This stuff. And this one. So our power is good for a while. So we should start accumulating more resources now. We definitely are. I'm going to pick up a couple of these and just put them in here. So that's those. Let's grab these. It doesn't seem like I'm producing nearly as much of that. So it's not a slowdown there. This is constantly moving. It's not stopped. I may need to find or build a little outpost. just went into the think tank there for a minute. Let's see where we're at. We are researching part assembly, so there's the 500 of those. There are 200 of those. There's the 100 of those. 1, 2, 300 of those. One, 2, 300 of those. So I'm only missing 100 rods, which are on their way. I'm going to turn off the production of screws for now, because I think I have plenty. That should increase the number of rods coming through. Should double the amount of rods coming through. Or sorry, this is screw. All right. What can we do while we wait on stuff to craft? Let's see. That's still going really well. I need to overclock this thing too. Alright, so I need to craft, if I'm going to find more of the slugs, I need to craft an object scanner. That requires 3 beacons, of which I can already craft 5. Object scanner, I need 3 more of those, and more screws. I have plenty of screws in this container. Yeah. Okay. Object scanner. Alright, so an object scanner. I don't know how I change what it's scanning for. There we go, okay. I can tell that it's scanning for power slugs. It'll start beeping when you're in the right general direction. The beeps get louder and faster. Just be careful. Help if I could see. Alright, so those guys do not like people. Oh, it must be way the hell up there. Yep, there it is. hell do I get up? Ah, okay. Alright, so that's one. That's definitely helpful. There's another one off over there. I think it's probably the one that we know about. I do, however, want to mark this with a beacon. I could just jump, but I don't know how in the world I'd get back out. So that one is out. See if we can't find another one. So have to brave getting past that thing. Damn it. Ooh, I wonder. Absolutely no effect. Yeah, that's kind of obnoxious. I don't know if that's acid or what the hell that is, but alright, look around a little more just in case, and then we'll head back. We got at least one. I figure out how to kill that damn thing. Get more. There's one. That's a new area. That's copper as well. There's another slug over there. We'll grab that too. Why not? I'm sure there's something here waiting to guard it. Or there isn't. Alright, heading back. Preferably without falling into the pit of doom. A little bustling factory metroplex up there. I don't know why they don't have lights. Maybe it's later on, but you would think that would be something a little earlier in the tech tree. All right. Drop that off, and now we have an assembler. Or we can make an assembler.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated.
So that one's full, that one's full, that one's full, that one's full. That one is full. Full one over here. That one is not full. Really? This in concrete. Okay, let's build an assembler. So I'm missing modular frame and rotors. Rotors, I only think I needed 3. And modular frame, of course. So I should make something that builds those. That I'm going to need an assembler to do. So assembler needs 3 modular frames. Got the 4. Modular frame needs 3, so I need 12 reinforced steel plates. Okay. Let's convert that into some biofuel. Just because it's not doing any good sitting in the inventory. Drop that, drop that, drop that. Drop that. Drop these into there. I should have had plenty. I don't know why that didn't work, but let's create an assembler. We create one over here. I need to craft the modular frames. Okay. So I'm not giving it a ton of clearance because I don't expect that I will be doing much automated pop or automated filling of it. I have a feeling this is going to be manual. Technically, I shut screws off. I'm going to turn the screws back on. Okay. So this is making reinforced iron plates. Then if we have an assembler here, I need rotors. I'm going to need more of the reinforced iron plates. So let me craft the rotors. Okay, craft. How did I not do enough rotors? God damn it. So I'm going to put this right about there. This is going to be crafting modular frames. So we can take this output, put it into there. take there, that into there, and we'll have to manually load iron rods. That, and then that will produce modular frames. And for the space elevator, alright, so I've got a bunch of stuff needed for that, but this is producing modular frames. I can do one for rotors. What is my power usage looking like? We are at capacity, so I need to add yet another biomass generator. Missing iron rods. Alright. Boy, and we're already at the end of this episode. Concrete. Cables. Iron rods and screws. Yeah, you can see I went over capacity there a little bit. So this should give us a little bit of breathing room. Let's optimize this guy. Actually, yeah, I was going to say I have 3 of those. Let's make some power shards. That should be good. Okay. What else? Might as well do that. Now I can search for the berries. Let's take these. Study these.
R&D wishes me to tell you these colored petals are useful for 2 things: dating and creating color cartridges. Mandatory reminder that you are under 24/7 surveillance. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
Give you some more of those. Some more of those. Give you a few more of those. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I forgot we're pretty much at the episode end, so let's wrap it here. So we have built 2 assemblers. We've expanded our power network. We got the concrete going. We have more overclocks. We've got more research done. We're ready to probably start getting ready to build the space elevator. So next episode, we will probably make that our focus. I hope you're liking the videos. I mean, I know they're not necessarily as exciting as the dungeon boss ones. But, I mean, I have a lot of fun playing this game. Like I said, eventually we will maybe do some team or co-op stuff. We'll have to see. But let me know what you think. Do you like this series? Do you have ideas for other games? Leave a comment. Thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're not already. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. And there is the Discord information and stuff like that down below. Yeah. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.